Today I'll be breaking down how Shai dropped 35 points against the Lakers. First, you see that his first shot of the game is against Austin Reeves. He's at the right wing. He decides to go to the left side and pull up for this mid-range right here. The entire reason that he pulls up for that mid-range is because when he drove to the left side, the reason that he went to the left is because if you look here, there's a lot of space there and he wants to attack that space. When he attacked that space, he realized and he looked in front of him and saw, wait, this defender and this defender are right in front of the rim, and I can't get any closer to the rim and get into a layup. And so, what's the next best option for me? And Shai, being the best mid-range shooter in the league, he's just gonna shoot a shot that he's comfortable with, which is a mid-range. His second shot of the game, you see that Shai is getting guarded by Luke Kennard, and that's a mismatch. And so Shai's gonna drive to the right side. He's gonna split this gap between Luke Kennard and Austin Reeves. He's gonna throw the ball right in front of him so he can get into that space. Then Shai decides to pull up for that floater. The reason that he pulls up for the floater is because when he got by Luke Kennard, when he went past him, he realized that, wait, I see that Jackson Hayes, the rim protector, is right in front of the rim, meaning that I can't get a layup. And so, also, I can't get a mid-range because I'm not in the position to get a mid-range. So, the next best option is to just shoot a floater. His third shot of the game, again, you see that he's getting guarded by Luke Kennard. This play teaches you the concept of the push and pull effect. First, you see that Shai goes to the right side. He, behind the backs, goes back to the left side. Then he's going to continue left, spin back to the right side, and get into this layup. The push and pull effect is when, let's say, when Shai went to the right side, that created more space on the left side, meaning that he can now go to the left side. But then Shai realized that, wait, I'm not comfortable by going to the left side because you see that Austin Reeves is here and he might steal the ball away from me. And so Shai makes another decision to, wait, I'll spin back to the right side because I just went left, didn't I? I went left, meaning that there's more space on the right side. So he's going to spin to the right side and get into this layup. His fourth shot of the game, you see that he's going to receive a screen from Cason Wallace. Again, he's going to get into the mismatch with Luke Kennard. He drives to the right side and he decides to pull up for another midi. The reason that he goes to the right side is because if you count the spacing, there's 3 people to Shai's left side and there's one person to his right side, meaning that of course Shai will go to the side which has less people. And so when he goes to the right side, he sees that, wait, this defender Jackson Hayes is not allowing me to get closer to the rim by closing the gap. This is a very tight gap between Jackson Hayes and Luke Kennard. Shai isn't comfortable with going through that gap. So the next best option in that situation is to bump Luke Kennard and get into this little fade. His fifth shot of the game teaches you the difference between acceleration and deceleration. First, you see that Shai is receiving a screen from Isaiah Hartenstein. Then Shai decides to split the pick and roll. Splitting the pick and roll is when you go between the screener and the guy that's guarding the screener. And so he splits the pick and roll, but then Shai stops. The reason that he stops is because first, when he got past his defender Jackson Hayes, he realized that, wait, Jackson Hayes is slower than me and I can stop faster than him. So that's one of the reasons. And the second most important reason that he stops and pulls up for immediately is if you look from the beginning, you see that LeBron James is watching the play. He's looking and watching what's happening. And so when he realized that Shai is getting close to the rim, he's going to step up and stop Shai from getting a layup. And so Shai already sees that and he doesn't want to be blocked. So he just takes the next best option, which is to stop on a dime and pull up for this mid-range. Thank you for watching. Comment down below if you want me to break down any specific player in these playoffs. And yeah, peace out.